What up, people? It's your boy, the host with the most that do not brag or boast, and I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. It's your boy. I'm Chris Don One. Welcome to another fabulous edition of Based on True Story podcast. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend, family, as well as a follower. Let's get this YouTube channel lit in the YouTube algorithm. Okay, there's many ways to support this channel simply by hitting the subscription button, liking all the content, as well as sharing it with your friends, family, followers. That's one way. Another way is to support this channel, is to watch the content from beginning to end. Another way is to join memberships. Memberships. You want to be part of the Don Squad? Please hit the join membership button. Got memberships as low as 99 cents. 99 cents. Good Lord. That's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money, okay? I made it reasonable and fair, so if you want to support the channel that way, by all means. Several ways to support the channel. As long as you're supporting, you are supporting. I like to appreciate all the people that have subscribed to the channel for the past couple of days, thoroughly enjoying this entertainment that we call Based on a True Story podcast. Now, we're going to have something a little bit different today on today's episode. We got this coming from CBS News. And CBS News, we're going to read this article word for word, line for line, and then I'm going to give you my comments about this article. So, CBS News is reporting that Atlanta GA spent $26.2 million on OnlyFans in 2025. Now, that's a lot of money. And just became the number one city in the world per capita as far as spending. All right. So, as we go into the article, Atlanta leads the world in the hip hop culture and nightlife. And now the data shows that the city tops other cities, becoming the booming economical city when it comes to digital intimacy. Okay, wow. According to OnlyFans Wrap in 2025 report from OnlyGuider, a search engine that tracks adult content platforms, Atlanta ranks number one globally per capita spending on OnlyFans, eclipsing every city in the United States and abroad. The analyst found that Atlanta residents spent 25.5.476 per thousand people OnlyFans creators this year. The metrics that put the metrics way above and ahead Orlando, which was number 2, Miami, which is number that's not Miami. Maine, that was number 3. Miami, that was number 4. Is that what it says? Yeah, that's what it says. Okay. Let's read more. Overall, Atlanta users spent 26.2 million on the platform in 2025, nearly a 2% increase from last year. OnlyFans Sam Priest, CEO, press. Hey, how you doing? I just got it. How you doing? Okay. Appreciate the likes, guys. Sam Priest, CEO of OnlyGuider, said that number reflects Atlanta long standing culture footprint, and it embraced the evolution form of entertainment. Atlanta has always been cultural trendsetters, from music to business to lifestyle, Sam said. The data now proves that that digital intimacy is Atlanta ranks high in digital intimacy. It's number 1. Sam also added Atlanta spent platform speaking to cities confident in progress and its modern relationship with content. All right. Okay. While Atlanta isn't the world's biggest spender overall, it ranks 14th in total dollars spent. It leads globally when it spends adjusted for their population. And other outstanding U.S. cities. That includes Atlanta, Oklahoma, Miami, Washington, and Minnesota. Okay. How are you doing? I'm doing great, dog. I'm doing great. This is coming from uh, whoever asked that question. This is coming from CBS News. CBS News has an article. I'm gonna repeat the article one more again. Atlanta spent 26.2 mil on OnlyFans in 2025, and it just became the number one city in the world per capita when it comes to spending. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So let's elaborate on it. All right. Um, this is not a huge shock nor surprise to me. Simple because I remember when I was a kid, adult content was taboo. It was super taboo. Uh, when if people found out that you are into stuff like that, they try to oust you out. They call you weird, this, that, and the third. Um, and people think that you're weak. You don't know how to talk to females. You are addicted to sex and this, that, and the third. They just shame you just even watching adult content. And they even shame the females hard in the paint. That these are modern women, Western women only do this, and women who does this have no respect for themselves or for if they're in a relationship with their significant other, they don't have a respect for their children and things of that nature, and this, that, and the third. And that's when I was a kid. Now fast forward to now, I'm an adult. It seems like OnlyFans, well, let's just say adult content in general, is not taboo no more. It's mainstream, and you still have a portion of people out there that say, people that are subscribed to OnlyFans or make OnlyFans content, we should, they're bad people, this, that, and the third. They're evil people. They're demonic people. They're this, that, and the, whatever, you want to title them or label them. I will say this. If OnlyFans made 26.2 million in Atlanta, I would like to see the data on every other state, just in the United States. You just can't sit there and say that's a minority crowd that's only anticipating in watching adult content. Adult content is now mainstream. And I remember when I was a kid, people would talk about people playing video games. I mean, you get outed for that. Even if you're an adult playing video games, people say that, oh well, you're not, you're not sociable. You're sitting in front of a screen. You need to go outside and touch grass and all that jazz. Okay, but now fast forward to now. Gaming is mainstream. Matter of fact, gaming revenue is higher than music, is higher than movies and entertainment. It's no longer a minority. It's the majority game and game. Now, what level of gaming are they? PC gamers? Are they smartphone gamers, tablet gamers, console gamers? You want to go that far with it, go right ahead. But a gamer is a gamer. Okay, if you're playing games, I don't care where you played it from, you're a gamer. You may be a casual gamer, you may not be a hardcore gamer, but nevertheless, you are a gamer. And when you look at adult content, now it's more mainstream. It's more acceptable. It's no longer the evil thing. The minority only do it. Y'all had a politician. We had a politician that got outed, and he used a lot of his proceeds to subscribe to OnlyFans. Now OnlyFans is now mainstream. Now, a friend of mine said this to me. He said he don't get the OnlyFans angle. Why would you pay why would you pay somebody $10 a month, $20 a month, or whatever. Why would you subscribe to somebody when there's corn free everywhere, every day, all day, in 4K, 8K, even on holidays? Why even go this far? And I think it's more of a connection type thing. I think it's because if it's somebody that you're interested in and you always fantasize them, in a sexual type of relationship, and you found out that they do OnlyFans, you're gonna subscribe to that person. You're gonna have more of an interaction with that person. Any device with internet across OnlyFans has a live chat. Yeah. So to me, adult content is more acceptable now. It just is. It's just like social media. Social media is more acceptable now. If you're still living in the caveman era, saying, "Ooh, me, don't," and there's guys out there that bash women that do content on OnlyFans or just do adult content in general. There's a lot of guys out there that continue to bash women, but I think they bash them for a purpose. I don't think they necessarily despise them because they make OnlyFans. I just think they do it because of attention. I think they also do it because of traction, and if they're content creators. A lot of these content creators that have podcasts, they have all these OnlyFans girls join their podcast, and they make them feel warm and friendly and this safe and this, that, and the third. Then they start, bashing them halfway through the podcast, okay? Just tormenting them, all because they make content. Look, to me, like adult content in general, you don't have to watch it. You have an option to either watch it or don't watch it. You have an option to support it or not support it. If you don't want to support it, that's fine, okay? But don't bash people that do want to support it, that have an interest in it, okay? And I don't see an issue with women making adult content, okay? I don't see a big issue in it. I don't see how that affects society. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be doctors and psychiatrists put studies out and go, well, if people spend so much time in the day to watch OnlyFans or support OnlyFans content creators, the society struggles, society fails. But it's kind of funny. Society has been through so many different types of waves of, if we continue to do this, it's going to ruin society. Like, do y'all remember Just Say No? Don't do drugs. Drugs affect society. Drugs haven't stopped since we discovered cocaine. Okay? What was it? Opioids? Drugs have been popping back in the day, and they still popping. They may be a different type of drug, but drugs, we haven't gotten rid of drugs, folks. Society pretty much says, we're not going to get rid of it. So it is what it is with drugs. With alcohol, there was a time where it was illegal to drink alcohol. There was a time where people would go to Congress and say, the ill demons of alcohol, and it's going to affect society. Now there's multi-millionaires, billionaires selling alcohol, wine, and things of that nature. It's more understandable. Alcohol is more acceptable, and society's lived. I'm gonna read your comment in a few minutes. And society went on without missing a beat when we allowed alcohol to be legal. Just like weed and, all the rap music. I remember when I was a kid, it was like in my household, my father would not allow us to listen to rap music when we were kids. That's how hardcore my father was. He would say, no, you're not going to listen to that type of music, because you continue to listen to that negative music, it's only going to make you negative, and you're not going to amount to nothing. Okay? When we got older, when we got into our teens, my father had a change of heart, had a change of mind. He still didn't like rap music, but he still allowed us to play as long as we didn't play it loud. And a lot of people, I see, people don't realize there are all types of people that listen to rap music. Those same people became presidents, governors, politicians, lawyers, doctors, in the military, So rap music wasn't the destruction of society. Society just moved on. It evolved and it moved on. And it's the same thing with this OnlyFans stuff. Society is going to be a shocker. We go through this shock phase about adult content. We go to this shock phase. And then we go to this, it's an outrage. How dare they have OnlyFans or selling adult content? And then we go through that phase. And then, we're like, you know what? It ain't bothering me. It's not affecting us society-wise. Society evolves and it moves on. The moral to the story is society has been through all these type of waves of, if we continue to do this, it's going to affect society, and it didn't affect society. Now, people are going to try to put two and two together, say, well, we wouldn't have so much violence, Chris, if we stopped showing R-rated movies, if we stop, promoting rap, hardcore rap, if we stop, OnlyFans, society might be better if we ban all this stuff. And to me, I think with society, I don't think it will, I think society will still be the way it is. Because society has to deal with humans, right? We're all humans. There's some good humans out there. There's some bad humans out there, folks. And if you banned everything that you felt like hurt society, that's not going to stop bad humans for being bad. It's not going to keep good humans for continuing to do good. You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if you ban stuff. You ban everything today. Society's still going to move on. You're going to still have bad people in the world doing bad things in the world. And you're going to have good people continuing to do good things. That's just pretty much how it works, folks. Just because you say it's rap music's fault. It's R-rated movies. It's video games. It's OnlyFans. I just think people like to label things and want to say, look, that's the monster. That's what we need to fight against. I think people always, it's in their DNA to fight something. And you continue to fight and fight and fight. And then you say to yourself, you grow up. You evolve. And you go, well, it ain't as bad as what I thought it was. I'm going to keep it pushing. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm going to read y'all messages real fast, real quick. Okay. Okay. I don't think, okay, so thanks 6643. I think some do it because they know they could sell themselves, so case they're, and some are jealous. I get what you're saying. And on the other hand, yet people just hate that kind of thing, but they should direct it at the, hold up. Okay, so I think, I get what you're saying with this. You're going to find good and bad in everything, thanks. People doing it. Oh, I got you. They shouldn't direct it at people that are doing it. Okay, I got you. Yay. Almost everyone has a vape and bong or something with drugs and chemicals or use them. As far as drugs go, I read an article where they said people are addicted to legal drugs. And a lot of legal drugs are not good for you. They may help you one way, but then there's like 12 different ways where it could possibly hurt you. So are we going to ban drugs? I mean, medicine? I shouldn't say drugs, medicine. Okay. Anyway, hold up. NF makes real good rap music, especially on hard hitting topics and deep meaning. Okay. All right. It's all about whatever sell. Okay, I got you. It's like that one episode in DC animated series where Superman talked about doing stuff, destroying all guns while playing chess with certain members. I get you. It's like people think that, okay, here's my thing. People always got to label something as being bad when in reality, they just don't like it. And that's fine. You don't have to like everything. You don't. And everybody have to like everything you like. It's cool. It's cool to say, I'm not into that. But if there's like a handful of other people that are okay with it, how's it affecting you? It's like a lot of people. A lot of people like content creating on YouTube. Some people don't like a lot of people. Don't like a lot of content creators on YouTube. And they say, oh, I don't like him because he says this, he does that, this, that, the third. And I'm saying to myself, well, if you don't like him, you don't have to watch him. You don't have to subscribe to somebody that you don't like. If you don't like that person, you don't have to continue to watch. There's like 1,000 other content creators that might fit what you like. But how do you know if you're going to like those content creators? Because you're constantly watching a particular content creator that you don't like. I don't get it. Some people are weird like that. Some people are just super weird like that. They're super narrow and, but it goes back to what I said. People, it's either, it's one of the three things. It's envy, jealousy, or they racially hate a particular person. And that's it. It always falls to one of those three categories, probably all three. While, you continue to watch somebody, whatever, it's just weird to me. It's just real weird to me. But yeah, I just wanted to read that article for you guys. If you watch the rerun of this live stream, comment in the comment section, tell me what you think about it. I gotta get up out of here, folks. I really do appreciate everyone that done came by, that hit the like button, that subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next show. Deuces. Thank you, guys.